morning, everyone. Let me first greet each and every one of you a happy 2022. And may this year bring us joy, peace, and prosperity despite all the challenges that we are facing. Indeed, 2021 was tough, but we are still here. And that in itself is a great blessing. As the old adage says, tough times never last, but tough people do. And I'm confident that with the strong commitment and determination, we will all get our goals this year. Isn't that right? So, my topic for today is more about how to achieve huge goals, because this is the best time to identify your goals, make an action plan, and identify the necessary skills you need to achieve them. Some of you might think that you already know this topic, but these are just the basics that most of the time we tend to overlook, but are rather very important. Achieving a huge goal is similar to achieving smaller goals. However, you must be much more diligent and aware of any negative thoughts associated with your goal. It is easy to feel overwhelmed and lose all your momentum, especially with a lot of disruptions happening around us today. Huge goals take more time, focus, and persistence. If you are up for the challenge and you are prepared with the right skill set and mindset, then there is no reason you cannot achieve a huge goal. So, here are some of the steps you can make to achieve your goals this 2022. Are you ready? Number 1, choose the right goal. Again, choose the right goal. A goal can be too big if your goal exceeds your belief that you can be successful. You are finished before you even get started. The biggest goal you can reasonably achieve is a goal that makes you think you can be successful if everything goes perfectly and you work hard. Anything beyond that may create too much internal resistance. What does that mean? That is the tendency that you yourself do not believe that you are capable of achieving your goals, or otherwise known as self-doubt. Can you imagine yourself working for your goals but you are doubtful at the back of your mind? I'm sure you will never be effective and would just waste your time. To avoid this, don't make the mistake of copying other people's goals simply because they seem lavish, extravagant, and wonderful. There is nothing wrong being inspired by other people's goals, but remember, to each his own. We all have our unique reasons why we are working hard, and our goals must be rooted to those reasons. The motivation to earn 10 million a month can be different for everyone. To some, that is overwhelming and unrealistic, but to others, it is motivating and inspiring. What amount of income motivates you? Is it 10 million per month? Or 50 million or 100 million a month? What type of car motivates you and excites you so much? What kind of dream or lifestyle do you want for your family that compels you to wake up every day to work hard? So make sure to set goals that is right for you. Something that will personally excite you and not just your group. Is that clear? Number 2, get clear on what success means. Again, get clear on what success means. Some goals, like income goals, are easy to measure, and for most people, they base their success in terms of the achievement of specific goals. This is known as benchmarking. Be sure you know how you will measure your success, because it is important to know where you are in your direction. Are you making progress? Are you on track in your target? How many new direct lines you need to open to break your monthly income goal? Are you talking to enough people every day? Are you conducting enough business activities per day to become successful? However, to some people, success means having enough time freedom. So they work hard to achieve a consistent and comfortable amount of monthly income so that they can spend more time with their families. To others, success means helping enough people achieve their goals. Normally, these are the uplines whose dedication is focused on making their downlines and leaders achieve great heights of success. And I am proud because most of the top leaders we have in Nigeria are not simply after their monthly income, but they are in fact dedicated in making their whole team successful. So now let's go to number 3. Create a detailed plan. Simply creating your goals by being specific and writing them down are not enough. You must have a detailed plan on how to achieve them. After setting your goals, work back until you have a detailed step that you can do today. For example, your monthly income goal is 1 million naira. Think it through and work backwards on how you can achieve at this goal. How much sales bonus do you need to create? How much product you and your group have to move? How many pay-ins do you need for the next 30 days? And how many presentations do you need to make to come up with this production? How many prospects do you need to talk to every day? These are the primary questions you need to be asking yourself and start writing down the action plans needed to make these things happen. Especially with our new innovation, the Economy Designer Plan 3.0, which is expected to really give you bigger income and more incentives. You have to start really strategizing on how you can maximize this new plan and how you can offer our new Ed Plan 3.0 packages to a bigger target market. Planning is half of the whole work. As they say, people don't actually plan to fail. They just fail to plan. Did you get that? Okay, now let's go to number 4. Develop habits related to your plan action. Again, develop habits related to your action plan. Okay, seek to develop habits that help you to reach your goals. For example, it is important to be consistent in all your activities in growing your business, like regular prospecting, follow-up, regular meetings with your leaders, and meeting your uplines. Consistency is the key. It is also important to have the habit of being updated in terms of your skills. Make sure you develop useful habits that can help you grow your business. Since the start of the pandemic, many people have come to realize that the importance of being knowledgeable in online or digital marketing. If you do not have the habit of developing new skills because of the changing business environment, you will become irrelevant and obsolete. And who wants that? One of the most important traits to becoming successful in our business is the ability to adapt. Yesterday's success story is already out of date. That is the same with our skills. Skill sets that are relevant to where the company is heading. Now that we are launching Ed Plan 3.0 in Nigeria very, very soon, everyone has to be updated in terms of your presentation and closing skills, because you will be offering and selling a whole different idea to your prospects and to your group. If you do not improve and innovate, you will evaporate. So make sure you are developing habits and skills that are related to your success. Okay, number 5, review your results regularly. The 4 pillars of success tell us about making a decision, taking action, analyzing the result, and making adjustment. It is important that we take time analyzing our results and how are we progressing. You can't know how well or poorly you are doing if you never checked. Analyzing our results means measuring our progress, either we are on track to our monthly or yearly goals, or we are off track. So we can make the proper adjustment. Adjustment normally comes from 2 areas, action and knowledge. To adjust in the area of action, you have to assess if you are doing enough work that equates your goals. Big goals means big action, which means more work and effort, which means more prospecting, more one-on-one, more follow-up, more closing, more meetings, and etc. Aside from this, you have to also assess the level of your knowledge about your business. A lot of times, I see distributors who are laboring so hard but under incorrect knowledge. Their effort is futile simply because they are misguided or they don't know what to do to build their network. They have different priorities. People fail because 1, they don't know what to do, and 2, they know what to do but they do not do it. So it is really important to have a good learning attitude in our business and to have a really good mentor, which I will be talking a bit more later. So again, regularly review your progress and make the necessary adjustments along the way. This is an important step that many people skip. Next, check your attitude daily. This is important. Check your attitude daily. You have heard many times that your attitude will determine your altitude. Again, attitude will determine your altitude. In our NDO, 80% of the time, we talk about attitude, so we cannot underestimate the importance of having the right mental attitude. Are you feeling doubtful, intimidated, or fearful? Are you procrastinating? As leaders, we have to be honest to ourselves and be able to identify those thoughts and feelings that do not serve us well, because recognition is the first step towards transformation. If we are able to check what is wrong about our attitude, we are able to arrest it immediately so we can be more effective in conducting our business, dealing with other people, especially our downlines, and we also improve our personality that we are able to draw or attract the right business partners to us instead of repelling them. At the same time, it is critically important to deal with negative feelings immediately. Remember, this is a people's business and negativity is contagious. It can be felt by your group. As leaders, you must check your attitude daily. Avoid complaining and blaming, because your downlines can hear and feel you, and their belief level will be affected if their upline leader is a pessimist. If you want to hit huge goals, your people must be motivated to do their part because their leader is inspiring. You cannot get your goals on your own. It has to be a team effort. So make sure that your positivity is affecting everyone in your team, that they are motivated to work with you. Next, this is equally important. Find a mentor. The truth is, someone else has already accomplished your very goal. someone out there knows better than us. It only makes sense to take advantage of someone else's knowledge and experience. And in my experience, it helps a lot to have a mentor. In fact, I would say that the level of success that we have as a company would not have been possible if we did not learn from other people as well. You could do it your way alone, but it would normally take you longer to achieve huge goals. This route is called trial and error, but there is a shorter route. Network marketing is simple. It is a copy business. You just need to learn how those big guys were able to make it, copy them, and simply do it. This is called modeling. And that model can be your mentor, and they are abundant in our business. The best mentor can be your top upline. You don't need to look somewhere else. Don't make the mistakes of some people that they look for mentor outside our industry. If you are going to have a model, make sure what they are doing is related or connected to how you will achieve your huge goals. And the best mentors are those who are able to achieve your goals and your dreams themselves, or at least almost similar to your goals. In this way, you can surely rely upon them because they already have the roadmap to success, because they are able to get the same goals as you have. Okay? Did you get that? Okay, let's discuss next. Last but not the least, visualize success. Okay, visualize success. So how are you going to do this? Spend a few minutes each night. Again, spend few minutes each night visualizing success, and imagine how you will feel when your goal is achieved. Where will you be? How will you feel? How will your life change? Make the experience as positive as possibly you can. If you rated the desirability of achieving your goal on a 1 to 10 scale, it had better be a 10. Visualize to materialize. Right now, as a simple exercise, I want you to close your eyes. Come on, guys, let's close your eyes and imagine this with me. Try to relax. So, imagine what kind of life you have if you're already successful. Where will you go with your family? What is your dream vacation with them? Will it be in Paris? Will it be in Maldives? Will it be in Switzerland? How big is your dream house? How does it look? How many bedrooms, or how big is the living room, the master's bedroom? How many cars are parked in your garage? Imagine being one of the sharers in our big event here in the Philippines because of your success story. How many people are clapping and shouting for you? Now, open your eyes. How do you feel? Again, how do you feel? Now, I want you to savor that feeling, because soon it shall be a normal thing to you, because your mind, your body, and your soul are ready for it because you have visualized it. Big goals require an appropriate goal, a good plan, a mentor, and stamina. To achieve a big goal, you must be prepared to do things you've never done before. Are you willing to be more than you have demonstrated to this point? Set a big goal and get excited at the prospect of achieving success. Evaluate your progress and continue striving until you have reached your objective. Life is ticking by, so set a big goal and get started on that path to achieving it. Good morning, and again, let's all become successful in 2022.